watching MCSTV, where we dare to be extraordinary. I'm Abigail Munoz.
And I'm Michael Sweeney. And first up today, we would like to announce the ballot winners of the spring formal menu.
According to your votes, your voices were heard, and the menu goes accordingly.
Caesar salad,
penne pasta and Alfredo sauce,
entrees are chicken parmesan, shrimp scampi risotto, and sliced roast beef in a red wine sauce.
and finally, sides of garlic mashed potatoes and a seasonal vegetable medley.
The upperclassmen are anxiously getting ready and awaiting the June 7th spring formal. Our very own Ezzy caught up with Mariah Torres, the 8th grade class president, to help 8th graders get pumped up for this event. Ezzy?
Thank you, Michael. I'm here with 8th grade class president, Mariah Torres. So, how do you feel about the spring formal this year?
For the spring formal, I feel like it's going to be a great time over there. And myself and the 8th grade are supporting it. And hopefully that it will go well.
So, how do you plan on making more 8th graders attend the spring formal?
Hopefully that there will be a lot of music and that stuff in order for them to come. And I hope they will enjoy themselves. So,
And thank you.
you're welcome.
Back to you, Michael.
The Science Fair winners were recently honored at last week's board meeting in the 5 categories: 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, biology, environmental science, and chemistry that represented the best of M.E.T.S. Each winner received a certificate of honor and made both their teachers and parents proud.
Hi, I'm Charles Torres, and today I'm here at the board meeting where M.E.T.S finally announces the winners of the Science Fair 2012-2013. So guys, you're all pretty excited about getting these awards, right? Yes! Thank you very much.
March is National Women's History Month. It is a time for us to honor and recognize the important women in history who have made a significant difference in our world. Our very own Angeli Serrano caught up with some of Ms. Doulet's female students with some interesting facts on women in history. Angeli?
Thanks. Hi, I'm Angeli Strano, and I'm here with Ms. Delay's 6th grade students to learn about the Women's History Month. March 3rd marked the 100th year since the women's suffragettes marched on Washington, D.C. to demand the right to vote for women. Women have a deep history in our country and throughout the world. Here are some of the great women from our country that can inspire us every day.
Abigail Adams. She was the wife of John Adams, the 2nd President of the United States, and the mother of John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States. She was a great counselor to her husband and an advocate of women to her husband and son.
Susan B. Anthony founded the National Women's Suffrage Association in 1869 with lifelong friend Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Together they worked for women's suffrage for over 50 years. She wrote the Susan B. Anthony Amendment in 1878, which later became the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote.
Juliet Gordon Lowe, affectionately called Daisy by her family. She is the founder of the Girl Scouts of the USA. She was known for being eccentric and charming. Because of her work so hands-on, she was loved by young girls far and wide. She founded an organization that still touches the lives of millions of girls today.
Phyllis Wheatley. Phyllis Wheatley was a slave child sold to John and Susanna Whitley in Boston on July 11, 1761. Despite the difficult circumstances facing her, she learned to read and write and became a world-renowned poet. Wheatley was the first African American to publish a book and the first African American woman to earn a living for her writing.
Sacagawea, a Native American who served as an invaluable guide to Meriwether Lewis and William Clark as they explored the Louisiana Purchase. The only difference is she did it while carrying a baby on her back. Without her guidance, these explorers might never know what their great country had to offer in the wilderness and beyond.
Sojourner Truth. Sojourner Truth was a prominent abolitionist and women's rights activist. She was born a slave in New York. After escaping, she became involved in moral reform and abolitionist work. She collected supplies for black regiments during the Civil War and spoke out for freed people during the Reconstruction period.
Sonia Maria Sotomayor, an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States, serving since August 2009. She is the court's 111th justice, its first Hispanic justice, and the third female justice. She helps work with her fellow justices to ensure the freedom of our nation from injustice.
And this week is National Nutrition Week, and our very own Charles Torres caught up with Miss Monique, the head of the lunch department, to investigate the nutrition facts behind the food we eat, and also some interesting things we didn't know about our lunch. Charles.
Hi, I'm Charles Torres, and today I'm celebrating National Nutrition Week. And I'm here in the lunch room with a special VIP passage to talk with Miss Monique about what exactly is the nutritious stuff in our food. So, Miss Monique, what's in our food that makes it so nutritious?
Hi, Charles, and hi, M.E.T.S Charter School. The nutritionist food that we have here is the 100% whole grain cookies. We have 1% white milk, chocolate milk. We have low-fat ice cream. And the pasta that the kids receive for lunch is also whole grain vegetables. And we have whole grain bread. The only thing that's a little off of the whole grain will be the pizza, the chicken, the tacos, and the iced tea is and the lemonades. So that's basically what we serve throughout the day in our daily routine, Monday through Friday.
Well, it seems like we have a pretty healthy menu for our school. Thank you very much, Miss Monique.
Welcome, Charles.
Back to the studio.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching MCS TV, where we dare to be extraordinary. I'm Michael Sweeney.
And I'm Abigail Munoz, and we'll see you next week on MCS TV.